Hey, good morning, you guys. I'm coming back today to talk a little bit about spiritual formation and what is it. And again, just trying to begin a series to help demystify some of these buzzwords you might hear, like soul care, spiritual direction. Like, what are these things I'm talking about? So, today is spiritual formation. And so, I remember the first time I really grasped what spiritual formation was for myself, and it was when Fred Feliciano, who's my own spiritual director, he was teaching a class, and he started reading out of Genesis chapter 1. And just the first verses, when it says, "Now the earth was formless and empty, and darkness covered the surface of the watery depths, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the surface of the waters." And then God speaks, and he says, "Let there be light." And so there are places in our own life that are unformed, like those waters. Like, another word basically for formless is chaos. And so the Spirit, even from the beginning, was hovering over the chaos. And then he speaks and he brings form. He brings form to the waters. He brings form to the earth. And so we have these places in our own life that don't have form, places in our life that are immature, places that we don't even realize need to be formed to be more like him, until something bumps up against us. Usually it's a trial, or it's a desire, or we react awful to people that we love. Like, what is going on under there? You can't quite make sense of it. That is the place where God begins to form something that is immature to look more and more like him. So I love that. I love that the Spirit hovers over our chaos. And while if you're a believer, the Spirit lives inside of you, there are times where he's just really concentrating on certain areas of our life. And that's when he begins to form. And formation, honestly, you guys, it's usually slow. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes there can be change that's immediate, and people see change happen pretty quickly. But for most of us, and for most things in our life, it's slow. The formation is slow, just like the seasons. And so you don't have to be discouraged by that, but just know and hope that as he's forming you, the goal isn't just to fix ourselves or to be better. That it really is that the process of formation is learning to be with Jesus and allow him to minister to you in those places that are yet unformed. Okay, have a good one.